Okay, it's difficult to round up just this interview without talking about you because you are the center of attraction, center of attention, and you're still center of attention for those that know Nigerian sport, no doubt. But how's life after football? The last time I met you were in Asaba. We had an interview, and you've been in Delta Sport Commission making decisions, the policymakers and all that, and also the essay on sport onto the present governor of Delta State. So tell us, immediately after retirement till now, how is life after football?
It's tough. It's tough. It's not always money. It's more of the mental state of every player. Education is key. But I'm a big promoter of life after sports. We need to allow players to know, the current players, young players coming through, older players to always remember, football doesn't last forever. You have to have not plan B, but you have to have a kind of education behind it. And when I mean education, it doesn't matter academic. You might be a handwork, but do something to be relevant after football. Because every day you walk on the pitch might be your last day. So these are things that we have to make them aware that football doesn't last forever. They must come to a time where you retire. So make sure you not just saving money, but you make sure you're valuable to the society. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm keep promoting to make sure players understand that. And life after sport is tough for footballers. You have to play the game to understand. It's not all about money. It's the mental state of players is tough, and that's why I come in to help players achieve their dream after football.
Okay. As of your brothers, you seem to be the one still aligned. I might not have so much information about Ife and the rest, but you seem to be the one still aligned with Nigerians. I mean, you are everywhere when it comes to sport in the country, and that's a good one. But you seem, why is it fair? Where are the rest? Why did you decide to still align with the country, align with where you are from? Because I know that your father is a very popular man in Delta before he passed away. Why did you decide to still align with where you come from?
Yeah, don't forget, even though I was born in London, I came back when I was 4 years old. So I lived all my life. I went back when I was 19, 20. So I lived my life in Nigeria. So all my friends, all my youth, is in Nigeria. And I just love giving back. And I'm experienced enough, play for some big clubs, big managers. I've got the connections as well. So it's better I come home. It's always hard for us Black players to even make it in the UK or abroad. So we try and come back home to give back. But the main thing, we always hope people over here accept us to bring our experience to the game. Because we've got a lot to give. But it's always hard to get the administrators over in Nigeria to accept you in, to get new changes. But yeah. I'm always a Nigerian boy. I might speak the way I speak, but I've got the other side to me. So I always love coming back home. I'm a typical Warrior boy as well. So it's always nice to give back. And I've been doing a lot with the state sports, and I'm looking forward to do more.
Okay, I won't let you go on to ask the question relating to your role in the Sports Commission. I saw you everywhere at the Stephen Keshi Stadium doing activities and all that. So what's your role in the commission? What's your role and what have you done for Delta Sport as a whole? Because I know that you're not limited to just football. Let's tell us before we round up the show with you.
No, I'm an essay, I'm an assistant to the governor. Apart from that, I'm a technical man in the DFA, the Data Association. But what I try and promote is life after sport. I try and make young kids, because I grew up the same way they grew up. I'm trying to be a mentor or someone that they look up to and say, you can play football and still be an administrator. Not all of us will be a coach. But when it comes to sport in Delta State, I try and make an impact, make decisions, because I feel I know what sports should be like, players' welfare, football. So I'm really into the whole sport in Delta State. Hopefully, we get better. We've got a new government coming in now, and hopefully, sport in Delta State will get better. Like your news just said before, we won the sport festival for the last 6 years. So we're working hard to keep Delta State sports on top for a very long time.
Yeah, thank you. Any political ambition before I let you go? Because obviously, any political ambition, you have a plan of being, I don't know, in the House of Assembly, Federal House of Assembly, any political ambition, Sam Sodje?
If anything would make me be able to give back, I would. I won't knock anything out apart from, I want to do things right. If it means that I have to go into politics, that's fine. But the main thing is me giving back, and my experience is worth me trying my best to be able to give back to my country.
Okay, thank you very much, Sam Sodje, for being part of today's show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
That's Sam Sodje, is a centre back. He has played for Nigeria and so many other clubs in England. And that's all we could take on today's program. Thanks for watching. I remain Mudashiru Shitu. Same time tomorrow, we'll be giving you all what you need to know in the world of sport. Bye for now.